Jupyter Lab Walkthrough. Accessing the Practice Lab. This course contains many practices and projects to help you apply the skills you learn. To access the labs, click the Practice Labs tab on the left panel. Now, click on the Launch Lab button. Then, again click on the Launch Lab button, which appears on the pop-up window, and wait while the lab prepares itself. The lab is now getting started. This process will take a few minutes. The lab is now ready to use. A full-fledged Jupyter Lab opens, which you can use for your hands-on practices and projects. Let us have a look at the components in our lab. File, Edit, View, Run, Kernel, Tabs, Settings and Help. Then on the left panel we have File Browser, Running Terminals and Kernels, Commands, Property Inspector, and Open Tabs. To create a new Jupyter notebook, click on Python 3 under the Notebook section in the launcher. A new Jupyter notebook is ready to work. One can perform multiple actions on the notebook such as rename, cut, copy, duplicate. You can download the notebook as well. Rename the notebook as you wish and click on Save. You can install any package that is needed for the course content. However, basic packages are pre-installed. Also, to work on existing Python files or datasets, you may use the downloaded files from the Practice Project section of the corresponding lessons and upload them to the Jupyter Lab. You can choose the Upload tab there on the right side of the Jupyter Lab to upload files. The uploaded files and datasets will appear under the File Browser. You can practice any type of code in the lab, starting with reading data from a dataset to performing complex data science algorithms. Click on the Play button to run the code. To save the code in the notebook, click on the Save icon. Your work is saved in the lab now. Once you have saved your work, go to File and click on Close All tabs. Go to Running Terminals and Kernels, and you can see that the kernel of your notebook is still running. Now, go to Kernel and click on Shut Down All Kernels. To confirm the shutdown, click on the Shut Down All button in the pop-up. Now you can see that there are no running kernels. You can also download the files from the lab in your local system. To download the file, right-click on the file and click on Download. The file is now downloaded in your local system. Now, to shut down the lab, click on File, then click on Shut Down. A pop-up will appear asking for confirmation. Click on the Shutdown button in the pop-up and wait for the next pop-up to show, which will have the title, Server Stop. Now, click on the End Lab button at the top right corner. Then click on the Yes button in the pop-up when prompted, and wait for the lab to be terminated.